Cried a tear, you wipe it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul and bought it back for me, and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, and I can't believe it's you, I can't believe it's true. I needed you, and you were there. And I'll never live, why should I live? I'll be a fool, 'cause I finally found someone who really cares. You held my hand when it was cold, when I was lost. You took me home, you gave me hope when I was at the end. Turned my life back into truth again. You even called me friend. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, 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 you needed me. Hello, warm greetings, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from right now, and welcome to JhermiNATION PV, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host here in London, Jeremy. And I take it that you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you're watching from right now. And let me welcome all those who are watching right now: Sheila Cruz, G. Byron Boringot, Ate Juliet Olino de Mayakyat. Hello there. Hello. And from the JhermiNATION Got Talent competition Facebook page, hello sa inyo dyan. And yes, before we carry on, I would like to invite everyone for a minute of silence. Actually, here in the UK, we are celebrating Remembrance Day. So this is the time when World War I and World War II stopped, and there was an agreement that was signed. So let's just pause for a minute of silence and remember all our heroes during those times. Yes, and for all those who are watching right now in the Philippines, please stay safe because there is a storm, a strong storm in the Philippines happening right now, a very heavy rainfall. So please stay safe wherever you're watching from right now. And my special guest for today, as I'm very excited about my guest for today, he is from the Philippines. Actually, he is a singer, composer, event host. He's a singing champion at the World Championship of Performing Arts in USA last year. He won three divisions and bagged in four gold medals. And he is also a finalist of ABS-CBN's Handog Himig 2020, which is a prestigious songwriting and music video competition in the Philippines. He's also a streamer at Sessions Live. Now, without further ado, let me bring in my special guest for today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all welcome David Mercado. Hello, David. Kamusta?
Hi. Hi,
Hello.
sir.
Hello.
Kamusta?
Okay lang, okay lang. Maraming salamat for guesting here. And please greet our watchers right now here at JhermiNATION.
Hello po sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Hello to those who are watching right now, who are watching live right now. Thank you for being here. My name is David Mercado.
Wow, and thank you, David. I know you're very busy as well with your singing and engagement and other things. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it, and I hope you're keeping safe there as well. Yeah,
I
despite
know
all the storm and pandemic lockdown.
there
Okay.
is
Uh,
there is a squall coming in.
oh my God. Which part of the Philippines are you in? Do you normally reside? Which part of the
I
Philippines do you
am
normally live?
based. Well, originally I was from Cagayan de Oro, but I'm now based in Metro Manila.
All right. What dialect do you speak there in Cagayan de Oro?
I need to adjust my light because I look like a ghost there. How about that?
Yeah, that's better. That's okay.
That's better. I look like a ghost. Anyway, what was that? What was the question again?
Yeah. Well, what dialect do you speak in Cagayan de Oro?
Bisaya.
Oh, Bisaya. Oh, Bisaya. Okay. Do you want to greet our kababayan sa Bisaya right now? Do
Sa
you
mga
speak the
Bisaya,
dialect?
yes, sa mga Bisaya dinha na nananaw karon, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. I always do this to my special guest, David. Okay, I call
Mhm.
this my quick fire questions. Nobody escapes my quick fire questions. Are you ready for this?
Alrighty, let's go.
Okay, I will throw you questions and just please give one answer. The first thing that will come into your mind. Okay, it's just to warm you up a little bit, know you a bit more, and of course to have fun
Mhm.
here in JhermiNATION. Ready?
Alrighty.
Right. Okay. So, sleep or eat?
Sleep,
Are you a papa's boy or a mama's boy?
mama's boy.
What was the last thing that you googled?
How to fix camera issues on StreamYard.
All right. Amazing. What was the lie? What was the lie that you recently told? Lie that you recently told.
hmm. I don't really. I don't remember. I've never been really the person who tells lies.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dream or career?
I'm sorry.
Dream or career?
Both.
Both.
I can only choose one.
Yeah. Only
Just
one.
both.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which one?
dream.
Dream, money or fame?
Oh, money.
Money. Yes. Yes. Why not? Yes.
We
It's
gotta be
okay. It's okay.
practical.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the way. Opportunity or security?
Security.
Fit in or stand out?
Stand out.
Apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
Oh, my chest.
Yeah, your chest. I thought you're gonna say tummy because most of the people say tummy.
No, I like to build on my chest. I like to work out my chest so that it grows bigger.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Now, what would you tell your 12-year-old self? If you're in front of the 12-year-old David Mercado, what would you tell him or yourself?
I tell him that it gets tough before it gets better. So
Yes.
hang on tight.
Hang on tight. Amazing, amazing. I'm very thankful for Lloyd, our friend Lloyd, because I think he's our common friend, Lloyd of the Soulmates, because he
Mhm.
was the one who introduced you to me, and then we got in touch. And of course, I did a little bit of snooping and stalking around, and I know you got a very inspiring story as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
yes, I do. I do. Yeah, yeah. What keeps you motivated as a singer, performer, composer?
Whew. Perhaps well from well I a very emotional person. I have
Mm-hmm,
given up on so many things, so
mm-hmm,
many times, even on myself so many times. But I guess what keeps me going is when I have people around me who tell me that it's okay to fall down, and there
mm-hmm,
are those support systems that push you up. In the meantime, I mean, not in the meantime, but at present, I
mm-hmm.
have my partner. I have my husband who
Mm.
helps me, who pushes me all the time, every day, to be
That's
better
very
every day.
important. Yeah, that's good. That's very important that you have that support system. So life surprises us with everything. It can knock you down, but the most important thing is how you bounce back very quickly. I think that's the most important thing. How
Agree.
about as a composer? How do you keep motivated as a composer? Because I know it's sometimes as a composer it can be quite moody. If you're not in the mood, you can't really write anything.
Mm.
But how do you keep yourself motivated as a composer?
I'm the kind of personality that likes to hear the stories of different kinds of people. I want to
Mhm.
know their journeys. I want to be able to, even if I can't walk their shoes, but I want to be able to have a glimpse of what it was to walk their journey, to feel what they feel. And I like
Mhm.
meeting different kinds of people of different backgrounds, no judgment, no prejudice.
Mhm.
And every time I get to meet someone new, I gather stories, and those are the stories that I build from when I make my songs. So a
Wow.
lot of my songs actually are not my stories, but they're
Mhm.
stories of people I've met, not just friends, but perhaps people I meet in my travels or people I meet online like you.
Wow, amazing. I like you, man. Amazing. Yeah, that's true. It's very important that we actually reach out to other people because their life story, no matter what it is, it can be very inspiring to people. It can resonate. People can resonate to your story and learn from your story as well. So, how do you deal with failures? How do you deal with failures? I know you got a lot of setbacks before, but then you were able to
Mm.
bounce back. So, how do you deal with failures?
Is to embrace it. A lot of us are so afraid of failures.
Mhm,
We
mhm,
fear failures because, of course, no one wants to fail, and we know that
mhm,
failures are painful. But
mhm,
I have learned in my own journey that failures are something that we should embrace, because without failures, the journey does not become colorful. So when you achieve your successes, when you arrive at the destination of or milestone in your life, those milestones, those successes are even sweeter when you know what you have been through. 'Di
mhm,
ba?
mhm.
Like when nakita ko sa comments, may mga Bisaya. Hello sa mga Bisaya and sa for everyone watching. I know you guys can relate to this. If you have a success that was easily achieved, that you did not even have to work hard for it, it's not as sweet as that success that you had to crawl for it, and you had to
Mhm,
bleed
mhm.
for it, and you had to
Yeah.
cry for it. So with failures, it may hurt, but yeah, embrace it because it'll make your success even more colorful.
Yes, it's actually failure is actually part of success. We always run away from it. We always avoid it, but it keeps us strong. We learn from it, and it could be actually our stepping stone as well.
Yeah.
Those failures we build on it. Amazing, amazing. So what do you think is the main factor that help you bounce back? From where you were before, and then because I've come across your story. You suffered depression,
Oh, a
and
lot.
then you bounce back. Yeah, and then you managed to bounce back. Remember last year, was it last year when you won you when you won singing competitions in the world uh,
Championships.
championship
Yeah,
of performing arts
it was
in the
last year.
USA, not just in the Philippines but USA. And now you're
Mm.
a grand finalist in Himig Handog. You're one of the
Mm.
top 12. Is it top 12 or top 10? Um,
Yes, top 12.
finalist, top 12. So how
My
did you bounce
song,
back? Yeah,
speaking, I'm just gonna insert that my song will
yeah, yeah, sure,
be
sure.
out tomorrow. Will be out tomorrow. The artists that will be interpreting my song are Moira de la Torre and the band Agsunta, two of the biggest celebrity artists in the Philippines. And it will be out tomorrow, 12 midnight in the Philippines. That's November 13. I'm not sure how to, but on my page there's the pre-save link. There's a pre-save link if you want to stream. But
Wow.
anyway, going back to what you were saying, how do you bounce back from the
Yeah, yeah. What do
failures?
you think was what do you think was the main factor that helped you bounce back? You know, you said you suffered a lot of depression, but here you
Mm.
are right now, you know.
To keep the secret for me, well, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
secret, but at least what helped me was to know which people to keep around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there are people that it's okay to let them go because
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
gonna help you. But those people
Yeah.
who really make an effort to reach out to you, people who believe in you, who actually listen to you and are concerned about you, those are people you need to treasure.
Mhm. Amazing. I like that answer because you know, environment is very important. It influences a lot. That has got an influence, a major
Mm.
influence to our well-being. Because if you're surrounded by negative people, all those who are moaning, and you know,
Mm.
time will come you will be like them, you know. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
very important that you, as what you said, let go of all those people. And as what I'm sure you have heard of this saying before, that you are the average of the five people that you hang around with. So if you hang around
Mm.
with winners, champions, good people, positive people, you know, you will be one as well. You'll be one of them as well. So that is really good. So it's the people that we keep into our lives, which will help us a lot. Because many people will say, oh no, people will discourage you or will say mean things to you, but there are people who will really lift you up. And as what you said earlier, no judgment at all, which is
Mm.
really inspiring. Yeah. So how much is winning? You know, you are a grand finalist of this Himig Handog 2020, which is from ABS-CBN, and it's a prestigious competition, singing and music video competition. How much does it mean to you winning the grand prize for this competition, Himig Handog 2020?
Well, let me first establish the difference between
Mhm.
singing competitions and songwriting competitions.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
with singing competitions, you want to be the one that takes home the grand prize.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, so that you get the contract. But with
mm-hmm,
songwriting competitions, to win the grand prize is just a bonus because
mm-hmm.
even if you look at the history of Himig Handog 20 Himig Handog in the past, there were many songs that did not win the grand prize, but we're still singing today. And I'm sure
Yes.
you have heard of Akin Ka Na Lang by Morissette Amon. That song didn't win, but it's one of the
Yeah, yeah,
most famous songs, and the composer has actually earned a lot from it, from being played and being sung everywhere, and even others doing covers. So,
yeah.
going to that question, what does it mean to me to win the prize? It'll be a bonus. Right now, I am
Yes.
celebrating. I'm the type of person who celebrates whatever blessing is given, small or big. And right now, I'm celebrating whether I win or not.
Yes, that's the spirit, man. Amazing. I salute you, man. I love your spirit. I love your vibe. Yeah, that's really true. You know, because you will look back on the competitions. The grand prize winner, they're not the one. They are not the ones who actually last. It's actually the first, the second, the third. You know, who actually like their songs become famous, or they are the most celebrated ones rather than the grand prize winners.
Although last
Yeah,
year the
yeah.
grand prize
Mm,
winner, Mabagal by Daniel Padilla and
mm.
Moira de la Torre, it was the
Mm.
grand prize winner, and it was also the most famous song. So that can also
Wow.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So
That's
so
true.
the
That's true.
focus of songwriters right now is not really to win, but to make an
Mm,
impact to your listeners. And I hope my song will
exactly.
get that.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, exactly. It's the message of that you want to bring across to people who can relate to you. That's really good. That's really good. So how does this it's pandemic, it's lockdown, the whole of 2020. This is our this is what we have all
I'm
over the
not the
world.
new
So
norm.
how does this pandemic or lockdown affected you as a person?
Ooh, well, career-wise, it brought me down because
Mm-hmm.
I belong to the industry, the one of the interest industries that has been largely affected, and
Mm-hmm.
I belong to the events industry. I am an events host for social and corporate events. So during the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic, the events they had to go away. So no events
Mm-hmm.
at all. My existing contracts were either canceled or postponed. So
Mm-hmm.
that's zero income for me. As a
Mm-hmm.
person, not really much. I've although I'm the type of person who likes to talk to people because that's my
Mm-hmm.
job also. But
Mm-hmm.
I really like it to stay at home. So when everybody was staying at home, I'm like, okay, this is fine with me. The only concern, yeah, this is fine with me. I'm being at home, sleeping all day. Yeah, it just became a worry when I realized my bank account is not moving. So I'm like, wait, I have to start worrying about this. There's something wrong. Yeah. However, I'm sorry.
Yep.
However, I have been able
Yep.
to survive because of Sessions Live.
Wow, amazing. We'll talk about that one as well, sessions live
Yes,
later
yes.
on. Yeah. Yeah. So really good, really good. Uh Before we pause for a commercial break, I would
Mm-hmm.
like to ask you this question. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're in front of Saint Peter, the gates of heaven, what song will you sing in front of Saint Peter so he can let you in?
What
What song
song?
are you going to sing in front of Saint Peter so he'll let you in to the gates?
I'm gonna sing "Who Am I" by Casting Crowns.
All right. Okay.
Have you heard of that?
No, actually, no. Can you give us a few lines about that one?
Yeah, I don't have the setup right now,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
that's okay.
gonna.
That's okay. Yeah,
It's just going to
just
be a
tell,
cappella.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Who am I that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name and care to feel my hurt? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still, you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am
Wow,
yours.
amazing, amazing. Some thumbs up and hearts, everyone, for that one, because we can't cry. Thank you, ang galing, ang galing. Really great voice, nice song. I'm sure Saint Peter will let you in. Okay, let's just pause for a commercial break. We'll be back.
All right, all right. See you.
Filipino nurses rising beyond the pandemic, beyond the crisis. FNA UK, or the Filipino Nurses Association of the United Kingdom, will be having its grand launching on the 14th of November 2020 from 1 until 5 in the afternoon. Special guest speakers will be touching core values such as compassion, learning, opportunity, visionary, integrity, empowerment, and respect. To know more about this and should you be interested to join, please visit our website at www.fnauk.org.uk. See ya!
Yes, and we're back, David. Yan. So, as a composer, I just would like to know your process as a composer. Do you
Mhm.
put in the lyrics first and then put the music, or you put the music and then put the lyrics, or you do it simultaneously?
It depends. It depends. I don't really have a strict rule. Sometimes it's the lyrics that
Mm.
come first when I'm really inspired. But it's actually better for me when the sorry. It's actually better for me when the melody comes first before the lyrics,
Mm.
because many times when the lyrics come first and then and then I figure out a melody for the song, the lyrics have to change, they'll have to adjust.
Mm.
But when I have the melody already, it's easier to put in lyrics that I want. Mm.
Wow, amazing. You're the only like I think few who I've asked this question to composers as well. And you're one of the few, I think one or two of you who does the music first and then put the lyrics on it. So but that's what you said, that's your preferred method, which is good. So sometimes you can do it like simultaneously as well.
Mm.
How about this that song, your song entry? How long did you work on this one before you actually finish it from start to finish? Your song is
Mm.
kahit kunwari lang. That's the title, isn't it? Your
Yeah.
entry.
It
Yeah.
was quite fast actually, but
Mm-hmm.
I would divide it into two parts because
Mm-hmm.
with that song, what came first was the concept.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
concept was I had in my mind a concept of unreciprocated, no, not really unreciprocated, unlabeled love. There, unlabeled love.
Mm.
Like two people. That I had the title already with me, like kahit kunwari man lang, and then I just wanted to build on it. So I was
Mm.
able to write like within like 15 minutes to 30 minutes the verse and the chorus together with the melody already. I had already that one verse, one chorus. But then um, I stopped there because that's how I, I wanted to. How do you make the song even meatier,
Mm.
if there's such a
Mm.
word? Because I've I've made the mistake in the past of like quickly writing songs
Mm.
and having an output that is shallow. So I wanted to
Mm.
develop. So I already had the verse, I had the chorus. It was beautiful, but then how do I even make this even blossom so that the song in one song in 3 to 4 minutes I can tell a full story that has an
Mm.
intro, a body, a development, a conclusion, something like that. So I had
Mm.
to rest and then I gave it like another week and then or a few days. After a few days, I gave another 30 minutes to write the second verse and the bridge, and then it was done. So if it's the total time, it's around an hour to create a song. But
Mm.
but but if that's not like in one day. You take
Yeah,
pauses
yeah.
in between. Yeah.
I understand. I understand. Yeah, yeah. So
Fifth.
that's yeah. Especially when you're very inspired and when you're in the zone, like in the mood, everything just flows really creatively. So, is this your first time to join a songwriting competition, or you've joined
No,
previously also?
I have joined so many well actually two
Mm.
songwriting competitions, and to be exact, with Himig Handog, this
Mm.
one with ABS. This is my third year. I've been
Mm.
submitting songs, but I've never been noticed before. So this is the
Oh.
first one. Well, huge thing because every year that I've joined Himig Handog, I
Mm.
always submit two. songs
Mm,
because the maximum songs you can submit per year is two. So this year I
mm,
submitted. So every year I submit two, and none of them get noticed. But this year I submitted two. Two of them got into the top 818. But then
mm.
when it came to the finals, I had one that got
Wow.
through.
Well, I believe there's like 3,000 entries, right? For the
Yes,
whole
3,000 voices.
yeah. Wow, amazing. And you're in the top 12. Amazing.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
So being in the
Thank you.
finals is already something to celebrate. As
Super.
what you said. Yes, yes. And that's really a big achievement, and saludo ko sa iyong talento sa pag not just singing but also songwriting as well. So I don't know if you heard of because during my time it was Metro Pop.
Yes,
Have you heard of
yes.
Metro before? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I think that's where songs like Anak, Be My Lady, Kay Ganda ng Ating Musika, it all came from that one. As what you said, these songs were not the winners before, but these are the songs that are classic and being
Yeah.
interpreted by a lot of people, a lot of artists, not,
Yes.
not just artists during my
Yeah.
time, but new artists as well, new artists
When it
are
comes to
coming from
songwriting and songs, longevity is
Mm,
is gold in the industry. It's not winning the prize, but it's longevity.
exactly.
The longer you stay, the
Amazing.
better.
Amazing. I love that. I love that. I think that's my golden nuggets or my takeaway for today in, in this interview. Yeah. It's
Yes.
longevity. That's right. I love that one. I love that one. It's not always the winning, isn't it? It's
Oh,
how you
someone's
made a
asking.
mark. Yep. Yep. Let's
Someone's asking.
what was it?
Billy, Andrea saying can't find it on YouTube. It's not yet out. It's not yet out. It's going to be out November 13. So that's
Mm,
tomorrow 12 midnight in the Philippines.
mm.
I have on my page. I think I am tagged on this. But if you look at Star Music Philippines, Star Music PH
The
page,
Star
they
Music.
have
Okay.
or on my page, there's a pre-save link so that when the
Mm-hmm.
song is officially released, it automatically saves to your Spotify, iTunes, or wherever. There's a pre-save link. But if you're not into pre-save, well, you can just wait for it. November 13, exactly 12 midnight.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. So we will look forward for that one. And yes, before you actually go on stage, you've been to World Championship of Performing Arts in the US, and you've been on different stages as host or maybe a singer performer. Is there any like rituals that you do, just like, say for instance you are competing, like what you've done in Waikopa? Is there any particular ritual that you do before you, just seconds before you go on stage?
Hmm. When they say, let me put it out there that a lot of people ask this question: that do I ever
Mm.
have the jitters? Do I ever have stage fright? Yes, until now. Until now. Especially if the crowd is unfamiliar. Like when
Mm.
I've also performed in Korea, in Brunei, in
Uh-huh.
China,
Mm.
and
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time when it's an unfamiliar crowd, I always get the jitters. Now, what do I do in preparation so I can perform well?
Mhm.
Hmm. I take a deep breath
Mhm.
and then I just lose myself. I don't know. What's happening? Did someone
I'm
just?
just
Oh,
showing
there's
this
a
one.
video. Oh yeah, that. Yeah. So what I do is
Amazing.
I lose myself. I always feel like there's a different person when you get to know me, Jeremy, in person,
Mhm. Mhm.
and you see me on stage. You will find two different people.
Mhm. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, on stage, I just lose myself. I close my eyes, and then when I enter the stage with the mic, I forget that I'm me. I
Yeah,
become a
yeah.
totally different person. So that's how I don't know how I do it. I just lose myself.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the magic. That is the magic of an artist or performer. You lose yourself, and then it's the stage is actually your playground. It's
Mm-hmm.
like where you express yourself. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why you will find that there's a lot of performers who are shy, timid, they're quiet, but then when you put them on stage, they're like a
Yes.
beast. They're like a beast, you wouldn't
Mm.
realize it's actually them.
Yeah, I'm
So
the type,
it's
Jeremy, that I like to, as I said earlier, I like to stay at
mm,
home. I don't like
mhm.
to talk to a lot of people.
Yeah,
Because I like to keep to myself, to watch Netflix, play games on my phone, just stay in my room, sleep all day. I'm that kind of
yeah,
person. I'm not like the others who want to go out, go to the mall, go to parties. I don't. I like to
yeah,
stay
yeah,
inside. But when
yeah.
I'm on stage, it's as if I love everybody.
Yes,
No
yes.
matter who you are, I'll talk to you. And
Yeah,
my
yeah.
face is so thick, I'll shake your hand.
I can relate to that, man. I can relate to that. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, because that's what you said. You are different. When I myself, when I go on stage, I don't think I'm Jeremy. I'm
Mm,
somebody else.
mm,
I'm a different person, not somebody else, but I'm a different person. Not
mm,
the Jeremy that that it's a different one.
mm.
So it's like
Yeah,
you surprise everybody. Oh, is that you? Wow.
yeah.
And then the ability to actually perform and communicate your thoughts, your emotions to people. I think it's a very good skill or talent to have. Like connection, building connection to people. And the irony is, you are in this event industry, but then you're saying you're shy and you don't want to talk to people. It's very interesting.
Introverted.
Yeah, introverted. That's very interesting, to be honest. Yeah. Any top three tips? I'm sure there's a lot of people watching out there, or who will watch this one, who would like to be like a singer, composer, performer like you. Any top three tips you can give to them?
Hmm. Um, Maybe since it's top three, something that I've learned in the past,
Hmm.
uh, labas, loob. Ay, wait.
Hmm.
How did I say? Am I saying it right? Laman, labas, at loob. I think that's it.
Laman. Okay.
Laman,
Uh huh.
labas, and loob.
Okay. Wow.
Laman, like, if you have to use your brain and
Mm-hmm.
be smart in your choices of songs, in your
Mm-hmm.
choices of words, be like ganun. And
Mm-hmm.
then labas is to be to know that people, before they listen to you, they first look at you. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not enough to sound good, you have to
Mm-hmm.
look good as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
although we say the appearance don't matter, well, in the real world, especially in the industry that we're in, it does.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, take care of your skin, take care of your hair. Yeah, look good. And then
Yeah. Yeah.
but and then the lastly, that's most important, is loob,
Mm-hmm.
because you have to be genuine when you're talking to people, when you're writing and you're singing songs. Don't
Mm-hmm.
just be there to entertain, but speak your heart out. And especially
Mm-hmm.
when I host, I mean what I say, and not just say
Yeah.
it so
Yeah.
that you sound interesting. No, you say it
Mm-hmm.
because you mean it, and it's something you walk. And if I may add, Jeremy, I know you asked
Yes.
only for
Yes.
three. I think that one guiding principle that I've always had is to remember that there is always something to learn. There's
Yes.
never that stage that, like, oh, I'm the best now, I know everything, I'm so good. No,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
something to innovate and improve.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. That was the best part as well, again, on this interview. I've learned that one. So it's laman, labas, at loob. Wow.
Mm.
Amazing. I will always remember that one. The triple L by David
Yes.
Mercado. I like that one. That's true. It's like a food. It's like a food. It's not just the taste, but it doesn't look.
Mm.
If it doesn't look good or appetizing, nobody will eat it. And at the same
Yes.
time, it can't be just the food is looks good and appetizing, but then when you taste it, it should be both. It should be both. I think. Yeah, yeah. Because people are really, not they are not they are very visual,
Mm.
more than auditory. I think
Mm.
people are very visual.
Mm.
That's what you said. That's how you will be judged on the first few
Yes.
seconds that you come on stage. Ooh, the first
Yes.
impression, your hair, your shoes, your
Yes.
gestures, your clothes, everything before you actually put your voice out there. They already have that impression, and that's true. What yung nasa loob mo, what's deep inside you. They always say, and I've learned this as well, that the best speaker is the one who actually speaks from their heart. You don't need
That's
to
true.
memorize anything or take somebody, but if it's something that is coming from your heart, that is the very best speaker
Mm,
or host for that matter, or singer for that matter as well.
true.
Amazing, amazing. That's the best top three tips that I have learned. So, three nice things during this lockdown. I'm sure there's three nice things that you can say during this pandemic for yourself, or
Three
three nice
nice things about this pandemic is sobrang lalim nito, pero you know how a lot of industries, whether you're in the events industries or companies, we've tried,
things.
especially in the Philippines. I know in
Mm,
London you guys are advanced, but in the Philippines a lot of industries have learned to adapt the digital
mm.
age. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
slow pace. It's so slow pace in the years. But because of
Mm,
the pandemic, everything's so fast now. Everybody has learned, oh, we can actually be effective as a company even with work from home. That's a
yes,
good thing.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and
Yeah.
then yeah. And then another good thing I think I've that happened in the pandemic is we have learned and we have unmasked the real characters of many politicians.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm
Yes.
not going to expand on that because that's very controversial, but it's because of the pandemic that we have seen their true faces. That's But we have to celebrate. That's a good thing, because
Mhm, mhm.
and then lastly, because of the pandemic, we have tried to innovate and explored ways that we never thought we would explore. In my case, I have never imagined myself to be a streamer on Sessions Live. But
Mhm,
because of
mhm.
the pandemic, I got forced into it. And then I realized, hey, I'm actually a good streamer and I can actually earn from this. So that's a good
Yes.
thing. Discovering potentials is a good thing. Yeah.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Now let's talk
Hi,
about your
Vivian. Hi,
hello
Vivian
Vivian.
Shata. Yeah.
Let's talk about you in the sessions live.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so that's a new platform, right? And
Yes,
it
it
was
is.
Lloyd. It was Lloyd who actually introduced me to sessions live, and
Mm-hmm.
then I had another one, and I had another guest, Patrick Morales, who was also
Mm-hmm.
introduced to me by Lloyd.
Yes,
Lloyd is
I've
giving me a
heard.
lot of prospects.
I know he's a good guy. He's a
I
good
love,
guy.
yeah, I love Lloyd. I love. By the way, they won actually. Soulmates won we had a One Nation Awards UK Lockdown 2020 last September,
Mm.
and they won the Online Jam Awards for Music and Arts. So that's how I come to know Lloyd and their group here in UK, which is called the Derby. Derby is the place in UK.
Oh, okay.
It's Derby Bayanihan Productions. Also won an award in our One Nation Awards UK. I think they won inspirational award. So that's how I got to know Lloyd. And then I interviewed Soulmates, and then he started referring people to me like you, Patrick, and I know there's more to come. So live sessions, sessions live. I think it's a very good platform because that's what you
It
said.
is. It is.
You are at the comfort of your own home, just like this. Just if you
Mm-hmm.
have a like a laptop or just a mobile would do, and you have a talent, just push the button. You're live. People like you. You earn money from it. It's a really good platform. Please
Mm-hmm.
invite
It
us.
is.
When are you on live sessions? On sessions live?
Um, this week it's been haywire. My schedule's haywire because I've been
Yeah,
traveling.
yeah,
I've been
yeah,
traveling,
yeah, yeah.
so I will stream like randomly this week. I still
Mm,
need to stream 18 hours. I have not even started yet, but uh,
mm,
on a regular if on a regular week, if I'm not as busy as I am this week, if I'm not traveling, I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'm not sure what time it will be in your area, but in your place, in your time zone, but it's afternoons, 1 o'clock in the Philippines, and then 9 o'clock in the evening.
okay.
So yeah, that's right. What time is it right now there?
It's
Two.
2 o'clock. two
Yeah,
o'clock.
so
Yeah,
one
two
o'clock in the
seventeen. Yeah,
afternoon there.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah.
my other stream is 1 o'clock in the afternoon there. Yeah. So. Mm-mm.
Yes, amazing. So it's a nice platform. And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I'm sure you got young, you got a lot of potential. Where do you see
Well, not
yourself in the next five
not
years?
as young.
You look young, man.
Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But
Yes.
well, in if you look at the trend in the industry, my age
Mm.
belongs to the age that has already expired. Expired, for the lack of a better
Millennials.
word. Well, yeah,
Are
but
you still you still belong to the millennials?
they call me an old millennial. Yung nasa
Okay.
dulo
Yeah.
na.
Okay. Okay.
Papunta ng Gen X.
Gen X. I'm from the Gen X.
Really? Well, you look young.
Oh,
I
thank
thought
you.
we were
Thank you. That's a compliment
I
as
thought
well.
we were batch. I thought we were batchmates.
I like you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah. So going back,
Mm.
how where do I see myself in 5 years? I I see myself having songs sung by the biggest and the brightest stars, and
Mhm.
maybe I have my own songs released by the big
Mhm.
labels as well. So why not?
Yeah.
But I
Mhm,
also
mhm.
see myself in a house, our own house, someday, gardening. I don't know, Jeremy. This might sound really corny for some
It's
people,
okay.
but then
No,
at
no.
my age, this is the direction I want. I want to have my own house and be restful,
Uh-huh.
rested, and earning money, even though I'm just at home,
Uh-huh. Yes, why
cooking,
not? Yeah.
diba?
Mhm.
Cooking, doing our hobbies, cooking, and maybe nagagansilyo pa. Bakit, diba?
Yes, why not? Why not? Whatever
Yun,
makes you feel
because
happy, that's very important. Whatever makes you
yeah,
feel
that.
happy. No judgment, that's what you said, No judgment. No right or wrong. Yeah, yeah,
I know.
yeah. Amazing. Amazing. So, yes, I always ask this to my guests as well. Have you had dinner already? It's about 9 o'clock there now, isn't it?
I have not.
You've not.
But I've had a snack.
Well,
I did
you
have
had
a
a
snack.
snack. Okay, okay. I always ask this. I call this the dinner question. Okay.
Okay.
So if you are going to have a dinner with somebody, yeah, whether anybody in the world, big
Mhm.
people, could be somebody who's already dead or still living. Who is this person that you want to have dinner with? Why and what question would you ask this person? It could be
Oh,
anybody, dead,
it would
alive.
be definitely my dad, my papa.
Mhm.
I would have dinner with
Okay.
him and I would
Mhm.
ask him, "Are you proud of me?" I know
Wow.
he is, but I'll still
Yeah,
ask.
yeah,
My
yeah, yeah,
dad
yeah.
died in 2015. It was one of the
Mhm,
most painful times in my life,
mhm, mhm,
because it was from colon cancer. So he had to
mhm,
suffer pain 24/7 for 2 years. So that was
mhm, mhm.
really difficult to watch. Billy Andrea says plantito. Yes, Billy. Um, natawa ako dun. But yeah, but when he left, I was still at the low parts of my career, so I wasn't still
Mhm,
blossoming an events host. I wasn't
mhm,
earning as much then when he died.
mhm, mhm,
So when I moved to Manila and my career blossomed, I felt like it was my dad being my guardian angel. That's why I blossomed in
mhm.
career. So
Yeah.
I wish he were present physically right now so he could like see what is going on in my life, and I am definitely sure he'll be one of those people who's on at the front seats clapping loudly. I'm sure of that.
Wow. Amazing. I love that. I think I need a tissue. Okay, so let's just greet our watchers or pair viewers right now who are watching. So yeah, Billy Andrea said plantito.
Yeah, referring to the
Plantito.
gardening na
Yeah,
future
referring to the
goal.
gardening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And let me just change this one.
Hi Vivian. Hi Rusty.
Yeah, and then we have Vivian Apostol. Ate Princess and Tito David is very kind and humble. Hello, Vivian. Hello there.
Hi
We also
Mark Anthony Markson.
mm. And Vivian Sabangan Apostol. Yes. Princess
Yeah.
Bertua Dazo, please follow on Session Live and subscribe on YouTube channel. Yes.
But Vivian
Yeah.
is someone from Davao. I don't think I've met her in person, but she's one of the most
Mhm,
supportive viewers on sessions. She watches a lot of the artists actually, and she supports
mhm,
Ate Princess, Bertudazo, and me.
mhm.
Thank
Wow,
you,
amazing.
Vivian.
Yan. Tito David Mercado, just follow on Session Live and please subscribe on YouTube channel. Yes, hello there. Thank you, Vivian. And of course, our composer as well, Mr. Rusty Malilin
Hello,
of
Sir Rossi.
Erasmus Star. He's a talent
Hello
manager,
po.
Erasmus Star. Yeah, yeah. He's a composer too.
Hello
Might be able
po.
to
Isang
connect with Kuya
karangalan po.
Rusty. Yes, yes, yes. He's here in London as well. Yan, si Sir Rusty Malilin. Yan. Himig Handog 2020, please support guys. Yes, I'll be looking forward to Kahit Kunwari Lang. Yan, by Moira De La Torre and what's that?
Agsunta.
Agsunta. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I've, I've,
They're
I've been here for 20 years, so I'm
yes,
not
yes. They're actually a
updated.
relatively new band. Yes. They're a
Okay.
relatively new band. But they're huge. They're huge. They have like
Yeah.
millions of following on their YouTube and their Instagram and Facebook. Hi also the bassist Root.
Yes. The bass is root. Let's see. Oh, Billy, Andrea. I hope to see you in Wessing. Said sample sample.
Yes.
See you both in Wessing para sa we can have duet. Yeah, wait. Can't wait to hear it. Moira pa interpreter, best of luck. Yes, amazing, Moira. Can find it in YouTube as what you said earlier. He said, "Pwede ba marinig sample please?"
Yung song. I can't. I'm not
Yeah, it's
allowed to sing it yet.
yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I can sing a few lines from the song as a sampler, but not the full song.
Yes, yeah. Enjoying the stream. Thank you, Mark. Anthony Mark Sun or Son. Anthony Mark. And hello, hello. And yeah, Patrick Morales. Hey, Sir Jermaine David. Yeah, Patrick. Hello, Patrick Morales. Support Patrick Morales as well in Sessions Live. Yan, Patrick Morales. Kamusta, kamusta? Shout out to you.
Hi, Patrick.
Yeah. Good evening po from Juliet Olino de Mayakiak. Hello, good evening there. Congrats, interesting interview. Yes, from our composer, Rasi Malilin. We also have Ella Hidalgo of COVID Warriors Corner here in London. Yeah, he's the founder of COVID Warriors and Stardom. And we have Honey Jean Dikdikan Samonte. Happy watching po, Rasi Malilin. Yan. Hello, Honey Jean. Honey Jean, yes. Facebook user, keep safe. Yes. I'm proud Cebuana Bisaya. Yes, Honey Jean. Good
Maayong
evening
gabi.
to Maayong gabi. And Edna Cabilis. Wow, yan. Her daughter was won our weekly contest last Saturday. We have a competition here as well, online competition. JhermiNATION Get Champion Talent Competition. And her daughter, Keisha, actually was a weekly winner. So we do it every Saturday. Yan. And yon, may bagyo nga. Hello everyone, stay safe sa Philippines. Bagyong Ulysses sobrang lakas at this moment. So everyone please stay safe there in the Philippines. And yes, the Basis Root. Hello Jeremy, love for you and your guest from India. Yes, the Basis Root is my friend from India. So yeah, we would like to say hi to you. And Jesus Espiritu, hello. Jesus Espiritu is actually the vocalist or the guitarist of Philippine Violators. Yeah, they are quite famous in the punk music scene in the Philippines. Baka hindi mo na naabutan sila pero the punk scene before, but punk's not dead. Jesus Espiritu, thank you very much. Senor Mavic Daral Bersa. Hello, Mavic. Thank you for watching. Thank you for dropping by. And congratulations, by the way. Congratulations to you and Jong. Billy Andrea Plantito. Yes, Omar Palarca here is watching as well. Thank you, Omar. And who else? We have Hermel Ilagan. Hello, Chairman Hermel Ilagan from Romford, Essex. Sharina Cruz Caras. Thank you for watching. And Billy Andreas said, good luck, Kirk. We also have Florentina Palome Banker. Thank you for watching. Jet Kaye. Hello, my classmate from high school. Grace Veloria de Gamon. Yeah. Kamusta, Ate Grace? Um, Anthony Mark Soon. Christina Matias. Hello, Ate Christy. Thank you for watching. And Kezia Lanosa Palencia. Hello, Kezia. Kamusta? Kamusta? How is Philly Grills? Yeah, the owner of Philly Grills. One of the best street foods here in London. Philly Grills. Imagine. Philly Grills. Hello there, Kezia. Mark Barton is watching as well. One of our good friends. Millie Casey, my nurse matron there in Romford, Essex in Stroke. Hello. Happy listening and happy watching. Darmin Dala Rignon. Hello, thank you. Graham Fox here in London is watching. Sheila Cruz, G. Byron Boringot, and Juliet Dimayak. Yak. Yan. So please invite everyone in all your gigs, online gigs,
Yes.
YouTube channel, everything that you want to promote. Your songs.
Yeah. On YouTube, my name is Chasing Goliath. That's actually the. Which country is he representing? Sa W Copa. I represented Philippines. Represented Philippines.
Mm.
That was 2019. It was I won division champion for gospel, R&B, soul, jazz, and original works. So that was 3 division champions and then 4 gold medals. On YouTube, I have a band called Chasing Goliath. So and it's basically just an inspiration that I'm chasing big giant dreams. So on YouTube, it's David Mercado Chasing Goliath. On Instagram, I hope you follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back definitely. Just let me know.
Yep.
It's David Mercado officially on Instagram. I'm active on Instagram actually. So if you send a message there, I will find it. David Mercado officially, and then of course on Sessions Live. Sessions Live. Just how do I? Actually, if you download the app, that would be really great. So you have a better viewing experience and you can find the other streamers and not just support me, but also the other streamers. But if you don't want to
Live.
download the app, yes, there.
Live.
It's
Is it there
available
live?
on, yeah, it's
Live.
available on iOS and also on Android. So if, or yeah, if you don't want to download the app, you can watch me through the browser link, which is sessionslive.com/David Mercado. I'm gonna say that one more time: sessionslive.com/David Mercado. And of course, the song is coming out. My entry to Himig Handog, and I hope you guys will stream it. I hope you guys will share the video, the link to the Spotify. Um, the song is called Kahit Kunwari Man Lang. It will be released November 13, exactly at 12 midnight, as soon as November 13 strikes. And if you want to hear more of my original songs, they're also available on all digital platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and YouTube. Yeah, everywhere. Deezer. That's
Wow.
it.
Amazing. So actually Lucky Nilia here, she is also a winner in a world championship of performing arts. Yeah, that's why
What year?
she represented United Kingdom. I think it
Mm.
was is it 2018 Lucky Nilia? Oh, there you go. Okay, I was also there last July 2019 representing UK. I did not able to meet you then.
Oh, we probably have met. I made friends with a lot of those who are from who represented the UK. Yeah, we probably have met.
Yeah. You probably met Ate Mervic Monosilio. Ate Mervic, she's also active in YouTube. You probably met her. Maybe.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe it's
because yeah, it's a lot of
sometimes
people
because
in
there's
there.
so many people there. Yeah, by
Mm,
face perhaps, by
yeah,
face.
yeah. Yes.
Mm.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Oh, 2019. Yes, 2019. Yes, you
Ah,
told us. Yeah, that was yeah. Because I remember it's in Long Beach, California.
yes, it was. It
Yes,
was.
Long Beach, California. Yeah. David, thank you
Yes.
very much for your time.
Thank you so
Uh,
much too.
your story is very inspiring. I've learned a lot, especially the 3 L's. I wouldn't forget that one. Laman, labas, at loob. That will be my takeaway. Amazing. And before I let you go, I have
Hmm.
one final question for you.
Yes.
Is COVID A curse or a blessing?
Hmm. All negatives in life. I'm gonna go outside just the topic of COVID. Any
Mm.
negative in life, any suffering, any difficulty that may be thrown at us by the universe, it can be difficult, but then you can also learn from it and take some, use it to your advantage. Um, COVID has really hit the world really hard, and the pandemic has destroyed many industries, put us all down. But then also, because of the pandemic, we have discovered so many things that we would never have discovered before. Like, for example, because of streaming, I got to meet soulmates. And because I got to meet soulmates, I got to meet germination. So that's a
Wow.
positive thing. So with all the
Yeah.
negative things in life, yes, we will suffer those negative things, but we can also look at the positive side, the positive angle of things, and celebrate those instead.
Amazing. Thank you very much. All the best. Stay safe there. And looking forward to Kahit Kunwari Lang. Yan,
Thank
by
you.
Moira
Thank
de la
you.
Torre. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very much.
you.
Okay, all the
See you.
best. See you.
Bye.
See you. Bye. 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 There you go. What is your takeaway? I've learned a lot from our guest today, and I believe you did too. So, what is your takeaway? For me, laman, labas, at loob. So, for those who don't understand that one, because obviously it's in Tagalog, I asked my guest how top three tips for aspiring singers, composers, and performer, and then he said laman, labas, at loob. Laman is, what's in your mind, and labas is how you look, because people will obviously will have their judgment on you. The first 3 seconds or 5 seconds you come on stage, and loob, of course, you have to speak to your heart, not just to flatter the person in front of you, but speak from your heart what is really genuine for you. Yeah, so that's it really, and see you again next time for our germination. I Let me see who else is here. Billy Andrea, I get to cook, I get to sing, I get to be with my family. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for Billy Andrea, it's actually a blessing. Let me see if I can yeah, for Andrea, it is Billy Andrea, it's actually a blessing. Yes. Yan, laman, labas, at loob. Yan. It is a blessing. It's just it's not all that bad. I know we lost a lot of lives, during this pandemic. We lost a lot of jobs for our friends and family, dear ones. But it's just like when in a forest, in the woods, when they build something, and then you have to cut all the woods or the grass or the plants. There's like a tractor that will destroy all those things in order to pave the way, to clear it, for a new industry to come out, or to build something into it. So it's just the same in life as well. I think this is just a way of uh the one up there, our creator, um telling us, you have to stop, because every time the world stops, that's the opportunity for our creator to actually come into our lives and realize all these things that we haven't realized before or discovered, because we're just too busy with our life, with work, other commitments, and then we forget about our spiritual needs and ourself as well, and other people. So yeah, there are a lot of blessings, even though we lost a lot of lives as well. Well, that's why they are called heroes as well, because of them we are able to fight, we're still fighting this COVID and this pandemic. So yes, clearing the skies, that's true. Nakahinga si Mother Earth. That's what Billy Andrea said. Yeah. Can you imagine that? Of course, where SM Schumart is, all these big establishments or shopping malls in the Philippines. Before they were just like, I don't know, full of trees, and but we have to progress. The nation has to progress, and uh, people has the nation or the Philippines has to build all this shopping malls in order to improve the economy. It's all about progress. So it's the same as well in what this pandemic has given us. It has wiped out things, but that is to give way to new things for us to discover, new life, innovation, new approach, everything in life. So it's like a reset button as well. This pandemic, it's not all that bad. That's what we said. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So yes, thank you very much, everyone, for your time. And this is Jeremy of JhermiNATION, our hub for health, arts, and business. And stay safe, especially all those who are there in the Philippines. Stay safe. Keep well. Look after yourself. And namaste. See you all again. Bye for now. Yes, have a good night. Thank you, Andrea. Have a good night. Thank you very much.